Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're going to explore the highly realistic gameplay of FC25, but with a unique twist. I'm using the latest FC26 mod to bring the feel of next season directly into the game, from enhanced visuals to new details. It feels like you're already playing FC26, so sit back, relax, and enjoy this realistic FC26 experience. Mod Edition. Disclaimer. Once again, this is just a mod.
Is Stuart Robson, and looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Chelsea up against Crystal Palace.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Great game. Thanks. Yeah. Cheers. Good luck. Hey. Good luck. Cheers.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And here's the Palace 11.
Well, I like the look of their front three today. It has a combination of pace, skill and intelligence. But will they get enough of the ball? Because their midfield could be overrun here.
And so the battle commences. Tyrick Mitchell. Maxence Lacroix. Eze. And quite simply wide of the target. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Corner it is for Chelsea. And there's the delivery. Smuggled away. And a decent delivery. Well, it still could be dangerous. No way through. Tyrick Mitchell. Maxence Lacroix. Guehi. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. It is to be a throw-in.
Well, the writing is certainly on the wall, isn't it? We've only played a few minutes and already Chelsea have brought a great save out from the keeper. Can they make it count now, all this early pressure?
Well, pushing again for a goal, looking full of purpose. And Chelsea win the corner.
Well, they're playing well now, and these fans can sense a goal coming.
And over comes the corner. Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, I expect him to be the biggest influence on this game, certainly in terms of dictating the play. Quite simply, one of the best players at linking up with teammates.
An alert piece of defending, and a no-nonsense clearance. It looks promising. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Eze. And Lerma. Adam Wharton. It's a neat move. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Room to roam for Chelsea on the wing. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And defensive play to be applauded. Adam Wharton. And Palace could be onto something. Will the cross work out for them? Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target. Enzo Fernandez. And Chelsea have given us away. Very effective pass. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Wasted possession again. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Will it happen for them? Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Showing good width here, Palace. And he's in. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
And they get the ball moving again. Can Palace come up with an answer here? Mitchell. Maxence Lacroix. Went in strongly, decisively. Dilla. And he's broken free. And rattling the post. That's a good-looking pass. Offside the decision. Jefferson Lerma. Now with Lerma. And Crystal Palace moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. This might be ideal for the counter. And they keep the ball. Advantage Chelsea. Well, it was one foul too many, and the referee simply had to blow for the free kick. Well, he must proceed with great care. Could easily have been cautioned. And deep into the penalty area. Well, no danger now. Failure to keep the ball by Crystal Palace. No let-up on the pressing front. Can he find the right pass? Oh, danger here. Chris Richards. Could be dangerous. Might be a chance to break. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, it was a superb counter-attack, but no goal.
Yeah, really good play. Won the ball back well and then countered with great speed. That deserved the goal.
And that falls in the category of spa, to use officials' terminology, stopping a promising attack. Yellow card.
Well, he must have realised he would get a yellow card for that challenge. The referee is absolutely right.
Possession lost by Chelsea here. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. Daichi Kamada. Could be threatening. And still pressing. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why he's upset. He got something on it, but not enough to keep it out. That's frustrating for a keeper.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he plugged away in that first half, making run after run without too much success, but eventually he got his reward, and what an important goal it was.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Delap. It comes to nothing in the end. He's in here. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Mitchell. And Lerma. Tyrick Mitchell. And options in the centre. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Breaking at pace. Could be. And it's gone in here. Just what Chelsea fans wanted to see. Their lead extended to 2 goals.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Good-looking ball. Cuts it back. Brilliantly blocked. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Nicely saved. Both substitutes have been getting ready, will come on at the same time. Who's going to get on the end of it? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Possession lost by Palace. Moises Caicedo. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Eze. And Hughes has it. Maxence Lacroix. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Sheikh Doucouré. And slipped through beautifully. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Malo Gusto. Fine work from Palace to win it back. Eze. An attack full of promise. Well, spot on with that challenge. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Well, he's certainly been warned, Stuart. No more challenges like that.
Well, he's in no doubt now. He can't foul again.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Cucurella. It looks promising. Takes aim! And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Guehi. And Hughes has it. Ismail Assar. Nice weight on the pass. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Dela. Cucurella. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Joao Pedro. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, big chance! And in range. And it's come off the keeper. And the keeper's hand does the trick. And there's the feed into the box. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Perfect tackle. Munoz. Plenty of space for the Crystal Palace attack. And a decent delivery. And I think the threat has been averted. Fernandez. Could be threatening. Just the challenge that was required. Will Hughes. Feeding it through. And they could do damage. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Well, not long to go now, and Chelsea have been superb, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, beating his opponent. Oh, a tremendous block. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
And the ball back with Crystal Palace now. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Free kick to Chelsea. And blocked for now. Clearly offside. Decent looking pass. Doucouré. Plenty of support here. And passing it through. Advantageous situation here for Chelsea developing. Ismail Assar. Kamada. Good looking pass. Munoz. Oh, goodness, not the best of challenges. Now then, what's the referee going to do here? And he's been dismissed. This will be a real test of their defensive resilience.
Well, he had to go, didn't he? They'll need to reshape their defence quickly here.
And crossed in the direction of the back post. And that is that. The referee brings this match to an end and Chelsea get the 3 points. What did you make of their performance as a whole?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.